Hey guys, I just thought it was time I make another video. There's a lot of you that wanted me to make one, and also there's a lot of people that are asking me a lot of the same questions that they've been asking since I started making videos, and it's hard to reply to everyone, and I want to talk to everyone, and I want to answer everyone's questions because I know that this is a big deal in a lot of people's lives. So I thought it'd just be easier if I just made a video to answer basic questions. I wrote a lot of them down. So basically it's been, it's been like a year and a half, I think, since I ended Accutane. Things have still been going really well. I haven't had any bad breakouts or anything like that. I haven't felt like the medicine was wearing off or didn't work or like I need a second run or anything like that. My face is doing really well, my skin is doing really well. It's slowly getting better than it was before. I know I talked a lot about my face redness, and there's some products that I'm using that I'm also going to show you guys, just like recommendations that I think you guys should use them too because they're working really well for me and I really like them. So the first question I hear a lot is, do I have scars? No, I don't have scars. I don't know if I just got super lucky or what, but I don't really have any scars. You can kind of see where I have like some pimples on my chin. My cheek is still a little bit red. I was trying to get in good light in my room, but it's kind of hard. Good lighting, so I hope everyone can see pretty well. Yeah, so I don't have any scars. That's pretty cool. Do I still have face redness and flushing? Yes, I do. That is like the biggest side effect that I still kind of have. It's definitely not as bad as it used to be. It's gotten a lot better. It's still there. And one thing I've started using is it's worse on this cheek. I don't know why. This cheek is fine. This cheek, for some reason, is just a lot more red. And also, before I started Accutane, that cheek also was just a lot more red from acne before. So I don't know if maybe in some way, that's like some kind of weird scarring I've gotten. Like, I don't have like any indentation kind of scars, which is what I've seen is the most common. But I've heard recently that tamanu oil is really good to get rid of redness, and I actually heard from someone that they had just like redness on one cheek, and they used tamanu oil every day, and they said that eventually it went away and they didn't even use tamanu oil anymore. So I just started using that this week, so I'm really excited to see how it's going to work out, if it's going to make it go away a little bit for me or not. Supposedly it's like the best thing you could use for acne that's natural. And a lot of people say it's even better than a lot of medicines. I really wish that I would have known about it before I started taking a lot of the pills that I was taking, but that's okay. Because obviously I think I really needed Accutane because of how bad my cystic acne was. Okay, and how much does Accutane cost? Accutane costs a lot of money. Out of pocket, it's like, I added it all up, and it was at least $5,000. That's with doctor's visits, with blood work, picking up prescriptions, and yeah, I think that's it. I had insurance, and even with insurance still, with my copays and everything, I was paying like $50 a month. And then that's in the US, of course, 'cause that's where I live. And then in other countries, apparently it's like free and really cheap. I still have some breakouts, but they're not bad at all. I mean, I'll just get like little pimples like here and there. Like I said, like on my chin, you can see some. I had like one there the other day. They're like super small, and usually they pus up, and it's really tempting to want to pop them, but don't, because it always makes it worse. Just let it sit and it'll go away like the next day. When I don't mess with them, they usually go away within like a day, maybe two. but when I mess with them, they stay around a bit longer, of course, because it complicates everything. Just like this one right here. I messed around with that one, and now it's still there, and it's been like a week. So, yeah. How long did it take for Accutane to work? For me, after 1 week of taking Accutane, I started seeing a big difference. After 1 month, it was like dramatic. 1 month was really dramatic. Month 2 was basically when I was like, wow, this is like almost as good as it's gonna get. And then 3 and 4, it just like slowly got even better. So yeah, it worked pretty fast for me. A lot of people, it doesn't work till like the end. And even if it starts working for you really quickly, you don't want to stop taking it because it's still working through your blood. And that can mess things up, and it will definitely come back if you stop. So let's see, what were my side effects? My side effects, I had face redness. When I get embarrassed or when I get hot, my cheeks get red, and they never did that before. What else? I had body aches when I would like lay down and then get back up. It hurt my ribs and my body. I just kind of felt like an old lady. It was really weird, or like someone had punched me or something. So that was kind of awkward. To be in pain after like laying down and watching a movie or like waking up in the morning. Really dry lips. Yeah, really, really dry lips. Really, really chapped. All I could use was bag balm. That was the only thing that helped me, and I had to put it on like every 20 minutes. Literally every 20 minutes. Like I could not go. One time I went to the grocery store and forgot my chapstick in the car. And by the time I went in and grabbed some things and came back out, my lips had cracked. So that's how intense it was. It was really bad. And I think that that's like the most common one. And that one started, I think, within the first week. And then it went away like a month after I stopped Accutane. So it took a little bit to go away. And now I'm completely back to normal. I mean, I've always been someone that's used chapstick, so I always have chapstick with me. But I'm back to normal. And I just use like Burt's Bees or whatever, just normal stuff. Other than that, I don't think there was any other side effects unless I'm forgetting some, but I talk about that in my other videos as well. So I encourage everyone to watch my other videos because I answer a lot of questions in them. Let's see. Does it run in my family? Yes, it does. Definitely runs in my family. I wasn't aware that acne could necessarily run in your family, and it can. And it did. And my brothers also took Accutane, and it worked for them as well. And like I've said before, I was like anti-Accutane for the longest time. I didn't want anything to do with it. And when nothing worked, none of the antibiotics worked and all of that, I decided to try it. So that's how it all went down for me, but I read into it a lot, so I knew what I was getting into. I mean, I definitely suggest learning about it, making sure it's the right decision, because I don't think it's something you should just like easily jump into and think it's no big deal. There's a lot of work involved with it, and it does a lot to your body, obviously, and I would definitely recommend it, but yeah, I think it's something you should educate yourself about. What else? Is there a pregnancy risk? Yes, there is. When you're on Accutane, your doctor will, in the US at least, they will make you be on birth control on 2 different kinds, and you have to every month like sign a paper saying what you're taking, like birth control pill and condoms, whatever your 2 forms are. Yeah, and you definitely don't want to get pregnant because there's a really high risk that there will be problems with your baby. So that's why they do that. And okay, here's the last question I wrote down is, am I wearing makeup in my videos? most of my videos I am wearing makeup, I think, and I think in my videos I say if I am or I'm not. I don't know, maybe I'm not. Maybe that's what people ask, but today I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm only wearing eye makeup. I have like a little bit of eyeshadow and mascara, but other than that I don't have anything else on. And even in my other videos, I mean, I've never been like someone that's worn a lot of foundation or anything like that, so even if I do have makeup, I'm not wearing I'm not kicking it on. I've never done that. But what I do use also is this stuff called Complexion Perfection, and it's by a lady who makes everything by hand, and it's all natural. It's really awesome. It's called Healing Hands Apothecary, and I'll put a link or something in the bottom of the video so you guys can check out the website if you want. But it's just basically a bunch of oils together, and it's a serum that you can put on like in the morning before you put on your makeup. And it's just supposed to make your complexion a lot better. It also has tamanu oil in it, I believe, and so I've been using this, even though I've also started using the tamanu oil, I still use this also. And right after I put this on, I also use this foundation that she makes, or powder. Yeah, and when you use the oil and this together, it helps this stay on better, and it really does help just keep the complexion even, and it's not cakey. It doesn't look bad at all. I really like the way that it's made my face look, and it has helped to cover up the redness on my cheek as well. It just overall has made my face look a lot more even. So I really like that. It's those three things I'm definitely going to keep using. The mix of oils, I mean, it's got cedarwood, lavender, rosemary, tea tree, frankincense, juniper, geranium. It's a whole list. You can check it out on the website. The powder, if you can see, sounds in the way. And then tamanu oil. I use tamanu oil every morning and every night. Like I said, for the past couple days, I just started using it. Yeah, so I think that's it. I hope that everybody else's treatments are going really well. I've been trying to keep up on some people's videos and emails and comments and stuff like that, and I just think it's really great how wonderful everyone is and how nice. It's just really encouraging, and I can't believe that it's been this long and that people still watch my videos and reply to them. I just think that's so crazy. I didn't think that it would be something that this many people would actually watch. I just honestly did it for myself. I was like really scared and really embarrassed, but I just wanted to be able to document it and see exactly how my face is changing. So I'm really thankful that I started. I'm really thankful that it's helped a lot of people, because that's what helped me, is I watched someone's videos that they did about Accutane, and that was really what helped me decide to do it. So thank you again for all of your kind words, everybody. You guys are all awesome people. And I hope that I've answered a lot of the questions that you guys have, and if I haven't, then just shoot me a message or a comment, and I'll try and reply as much as I can. Good luck again with everyone who's out there that's trying Accutane, that's thinking about it. I definitely recommend it. And I hope that this has helped you. Thank you so much, guys.